Okay? In English, okay. In English, it's not necessary to repeat. Repetition and repetition and repetition in English is very, very bad. This repetition is expressed with names and persons. In English, let me collocate this information. In English, the person of the idea is fundamental. In English, the person of the idea is fundamental. What is a person? Well, the person that does the action, right? Could be a masculine, for example, Charlie, or a feminine, for example, Laura. The person is possible to be an animal, for example, my dog. Or in previous classes, we saw that the person is possible to be a situation, for example, the weather or the time, you know? It can be a plural person, for example, my friends and family. Or including you and me together, no? So the person is super important in English. In English, the formula complete have three elementals or fundamental elements. What are the three fundamental elements in an idea? Anyone?
Is this subject?
Yes.
Verb and idea, or no?
Precisely. Subject is very grammatical. Let's call it person. Person, the action, the verb, and finally the complement. And finish. In Spanish, the implicit person exists. In English, it doesn't. In English, it's super necessary to say the person explicit. Necessary. Okay? So you say in this example, the personal pronoun is a form to eliminate repetition of the person we are talking about. Let's read this story. Edward has a soda. Here is the soda. Edward has a soda for Laura. This is Laura, and this is Edward. Laura likes the soda. Okay. The soda is an orange soda. Edward and Laura like to drink sodas together. Edward likes Laura in secret, but Laura doesn't want a boyfriend right now. And Edward, and Laura, and soda. Too much repetition, yes or no?
Yes.
Well, pronouns are necessary to eliminate repetition. We have, oops, what happened? Okay. Read this rule. Golden rule of pronouns. After the first time, you mention a person or thing, you must substitute. Necessary, guys. So you say Edward one time, and the rest of the times you need to say he. No Edward, because you continue talking about Edward. When you say Laura, the first time, the second time, don't say Laura. The second time, say she. Mhm. And when you say soda, the first time, the second time, you say it. It. Yes or no?
Yes.
Mhm. So Edward has a soda for Laura. This is number one, no? She likes it. Who is she?
Laura.
Laura.
Laura, exactly. And who is it?
The soda.
Exactly. It is an orange soda. They like to drink them together. In this case, who is they?
There is Edward and Laura.
Edward and Laura. So the two names correspond to they. And in the second case, them. Who is them?
Edward and Laura.
Incorrect, because you cannot drink Edward and Laura.
They like to drink
Is
them
sodas,
together.
sodas in plural.
Exactly, sodas in plural.
Like,
The word them
yeah.
substitute objects too, not necessarily humans. It's possible for objects too.
Yes.
Take that as a note, eh? Them, plural, is for people and things. People and things, the two. Yes or no?
Yes.
Right? And then we have again he and she, etc. So remember the golden rule. Okay? After the first time you mention a person or thing, you must substitute. He, she, it, we, they, etc. Pronouns need to correspond to a piece of previous information. Always, eh? Remember, pronouns need to correspond to a piece of information in the previous lines. Okay? So let's try to make a little story. Okay? Tell me a story that you did today. What did you do today? Who wants to start?
Okay.
Action.
Today I got up early because I had to I had to arrive. I had to arrive to work.
Good.
I I eh, I meet no
Meat
I
is present.
find
What is the
I
past of meat?
meet no it's found. I found with Marixa
Okay. Found in the telephone or physical?
physical. Is
Ah, pronunciation. What is the past
fo,
of find?
find fo
Mhm.
fo,
Look at the pronunciation.
found
Yeah,
found
I found. But I think you need to say met, eh?
met
Because you are talking about going together, no?
no
No?
no
Okay,
but
found.
okay I found with with my coworker
Yes.
at the lobby the building.
Oh,
uh her no she told me
very nice. She is Maritza, no? Your coworker.
yes she told me that than I no uh I I had I had to arrive
Okay. Mhm.
on time. Mm,
She told you she had to arrive on time. She told you that you had to arrive on time, no?
sorry,
She told you that you.
you yes
Okay, okay.
yes. We start no
Nice.
we start uh start
Watch out. Start is present.
start started
Excellent.
we started to clean the first apartment.
Mhm.
um uh, her no uh, she 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 I
Relax, relax, relax. You can, you can, you can. She.
she um uh, sh- she do she how do you say it as how do you say it in Spanish? Hacer la cama, make the bed or do the
Ajá.
bed.
No, you
Yes,
make. Make.
make
Mhm.
make and made the past.
Exactly.
She made the bed. She made the bed and she uh, she uh, uh, I
What happened after she made the bed?
she told me that perdón. She told me um, her help, her, no, her help
Mhm.
you? No, her help, see, her help you? No,
Help or help?
help.
Help, no?
Ajá. Her, no. Ella me
Oh,
dijo que le ayudara. A ver.
exactly. She told me.
She told me
Okay. You need a connector to.
to
To do what?
to help
To help, and then
to
the person.
help to help him. No, to help her. No?
Exactly.
Ah,
She told me to
okay.
help her.
Help. She told me to help her.
Excellent.
Okay. And continue.
And that's it. Very good.
That's it.
What happened to the bed?
Um, the bed. Do no. The bed. Uh,
You cannot repeat the bed. In
no.
previous ideas, you said the bed.
Oh, okay. It.
Exactly.
It. uh, It don't no do past. It
Did.
did do.
Did is past and do is present. Redundant.
Uh, it did.
It did, possibly. But who did it?
Who the bed?
Who did the bed?
Who it did I?
Impossible, because
No. Marixa and me.
Maritza and me.
Me.
But you are repeating Maritza and me.
Claro. It did us.
Switch. Mm-mm.
No.
Who did the bed? The bed didn't do you.
Yes.
You did the bed.
We did.
Exactly.
We did it.
Yes.
We did it.
We did it. Exactly. Yes, of course.
Yeah.
That was an interesting observation. Like, what happens? We did the bed, or the bed did us? Well,
No.
it's
Just
cause and effect.
it's impossible. Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay.
It's impossible that the bed did you.
Yeah.
No? That's the reason it's super important to collocate the persons in the correct position.
Yes.
That was super interesting. And you dominate the difference very well, eh? Congratulations. Us versus we. This is the point of the class. You need to understand the difference versus with the principal person
In the second person.
versus the secondary person, exactly. That is very important. Very good. So let's try to hear Charlie making a story. Charlie, tell me, what did mm, your daughter do yesterday?
Okay, with Dorit,
Yeah. Do you know what is daughter?
Dorit, my hija, ¿no?
Exactly, yes. Well, in English,
Okay,
What did your daughter do yesterday?
okay. Well, my daughter, she likes the dance,
Good.
and uh, she 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 went to the class at others classroom dance. I don't know how do you say
They are
uh,
not classroom dance, it's dance rooms.
class dance room.
Yes, dance rooms.
Okay, and um, she moved too much. for me.
Okay.
It's very good.
Mhm.
And she dance.
Incomplete. Is very good. Person verb complement. What is the person?
She is very good.
She is very good.
She is
Excellent.
very good. I I like to watch how how do you sorry again. Uh, I like Sao
Mhm.
that she dance the music. Um, it's not reggaeton. It's other music. It's it's music fast.
Well, you can say urban,
Like
urban music.
urban music.
But
Yes,
okay, wait. Let's check your grammar selection because you said I like so. No? Grammatically, that's impossible. So is past, like is present. In English, only the principal verb change. The secondary
I
verb
like.
is always, like is the principal verb, no?
Okay,
The secondary verb is always connector to and simple.
I like to sound. I like to see.
So, exactly.
I like to see. I like
Yes.
to see very much
Mhm.
because
To see who?
what
To see who?
uh, to see them
No, who?
students who
Who is a question for person. See who?
I like to see. I like to see who
See who?
they them.
Them. Excellent. Them. Watch out. Okay. This is super interesting. In previous information, you spoke about your daughter.
Yes.
So I expected her, feminine, not
Yes.
them.
Ah, sorry. Well, two. I have two daughters. and two dancing
Okay.
together.
Oh, that's super important. The plural for she is they,
They
no she.
okay.
If you say she, I understand only one.
Only one. Yes.
Uh-huh. That was super important. Let's repeat. Okay. So you have two daughters.
I have two daughters,
Okay, continue.
and they
They.
like the dancing, like the
Much
dance,
better.
and together we went to the dance floor.
Who went?
Went
Who went? Person.
uh, them. They
Them. But
they
includes you, no?
yes. We
So
we
exactly.
okay. We went to the dance floor,
Mhm.
and I love I love see I love to see um, them dancing.
Mhm.
Um,
You love to see them
no,
dancing. Yes, you are correct. You are perfect. Yes, I love to see them dancing. Continue.
um, because they moved very fast the urban music.
Good. Good. With, I would say, they move fast with the oral music.
with
Company.
with
With urban music. Do you
music.
know with?
No?
No? With?
Wait. Okay.
With or with music.
Okay. Yes.
Very good job, man. Very, very good job. That's the correct usage. You see how important is to know this information?
Yes.
Pronouns are difficult. Yes. And this is very, very different from Spanish. Because in Spanish, that's exactly my point. Let me speak Spanish for a moment. En español tenemos los verbos conjugados junto con la persona. ¿Sí? Entonces, en este ejemplo, por ejemplo, estabas pensando en español diciendo, fuimos al salón, ¿no? Al salón de baile. La palabra fuimos en español ya te incluye y ya las incluye a ellas dos. O sea, en español no es necesario decir nosotros. Por eso, cuando hablamos en inglés, es muy común que se nos olvide decir el sujeto. Se nos olvida decir nosotros, we, it, I.
Correct.
Ajá. Porque en español ya viene todo junto, tanto el verbo como la persona. Ese es el objetivo número 1 de esta clase precisamente. Crear la necesidad de usar pronombres cuando realmente no los usamos en español. Esa es como tómenlo como una nota, ¿vale? Ese es el objetivo número 1. Always say the pronoun in English. Okay, guys?
Okay.
Very good. Do you have any question about the pronouns me, you, him, her, it, us, them, you?
No.
No? Okay.
Only practice.
Only practice, exactly. Let me help you with pronunciation. Okay? Please pronounce everybody this in English. How do you pronounce?
Me.
Me, exactly. With the E. Very intense E, no? But when you pronounce this is not him, okay?
Him.
Exactly. You know the difference. The difference in English is the first symbol
E.
versus the second symbol.
E.
Sounds different, no?
Yeah.
Very, very different. Well, this is him. Everybody pronounce him.
Him.
No him. Okay? Him.
Him.
And similar occasion happens to it. It's not it. Okay?
It.
Excellent. It.
Oh, it.
You are speaking English.
It.
Because it is different.
It. Yeah.
You see the difference?
Yeah.
So this is it and this is it. Everybody repetition. It.
It.
Correct.
It.
Yes or no?
Yes.
For the exam, especially for the speaking exam, you need to pronounce correctly. Super important. Okay? That's it. Let's do a little memory exercise. Question. Complete the idea. This is you, Isti, and this is Ramon. Who is he speaking to, Isti?
Ramon. He is speaking to me.
That's correct. He's speaking to me. Next, Charlie. This is David. This is Josefa. Who is Josefa cooking dinner for?
She's cooking dinner for us.
Incorrect. You are hungry, but you are not cooking. You are not eating in this case. Only David?
For him.
Exactly. Pronunciation?
For
Pronunciation?
him.
Yeah, okay. For him.
For him.
Excellent pronunciation. Very good. Robert and John are listening to their boss. This is Robert, and this is John, and this is the boss. Easty. Who are they listening?
To their boss.
Mhm.
Him.
Him. Complete
Robert.
substitution.
No, bueno, the boss. Robert. Robert and John
Mhm.
is they are listening
Exactly.
to her to her her boss, no, their boss.
What if
Ah,
their boss is a person?
their boss is hip
Ah,
hip
okay. Pronunciation?
him
Ah, okay.
him
Him.
him. Okay. they
Pronunciation.
they are listening to their him.
They are him. Uh-oh. The word there is
Their
included in the person.
their
The word there is included in the person. The person is not boss. The person is complete. Their boss.
okay. They are listening to him.
Exactly. They are listening to
To
him.
him.
That's correct. Because they are him is impossible.
Yeah.
You see?
It, yes. There is a possessive.
Correct.
Yeah.
There is a possessive for boss and it's
For
together.
boss. Yeah.
Very good.
Gotcha.
Finally, you have you and I, are in Paris with Scarlett and Leo. This is Scarlett, this is Leo. Charlie, where are we?
Okay. I think that we are in the Paris with them.
Correct. We are in the Paris with them. Eliminate the.
What?
Eliminate the extra information.
Where are we in Paris
Mhm.
with them?
That's it. Much better. We are in Paris with them. Very good. This repetition. Finally, my mother feeds Misha and Mishi every morning. Isti. Substitute the persons.
My mother feeds Misha and Mishi very morning.
It's not very. Pronunciation.
Eh, every morning.
Mhm.
Every morning. Um, is her feet
Mhm.
them very morning.
Very.
Very, every, every morning.
You are 50% correct. Her is a secondary person.
My mom?
What is my mom is the principal person, no?
Yeah.
What is the person for my mom?
My person is her.
Her is secondary. My mom is principal.
My mom, yes, is she.
Exactly.
She.
Complete.
She feeds them every morning.
Exactly. She feeds them every morning. She being my mother, and them are Misha and Mishi. Ta-da!
Yes.
Very good, my people. This is the first part 1 for your lesson. Oh my god, this poor little thing. My people, I'm gonna give you a homework. Okay? Let's switch to Spanish. Homework. Ok, switch to Spanish. Denle screenshot a esta pantalla porque quiero que de tarea coloquen los pronombres que necesitan en cada uno de los espacios. Ok, vamos a terminar la clase temprano porque, pues sí, somos poquitos y hicimos la actividad muy rápido. Teníamos que hacer cada quien nuestra historia. Y pues miren, nos echamos nada más 2 historias, ¿ok? Entonces, ahorita pueden practicar con esto durante el fin de semana y el lunes regresamos con la parte 2. ¿Vale? Denme un screenshot y díganme cuando estén listos.
Listo.
¿Listo? Ahora, Isti, ayer envié 2 links al grupo. Esos 2 links son las primeras actividades. Ayer nos familiarizamos con el examen escrito del examen final. Cada semana vamos a hacer una actividad que se parezca al examen. Entonces, necesito que la hagas para que veas cómo va a ser el examen y que te vayas familiarizando con él. Charlie nada más me debe la segunda y tú me debes las 2. ¿Vale?
Ok.
Esa va a ser su tarea.
¿Era enviarla? Pensé que lo íbamos a revisar aquí.
No, sí, envíamela para que yo vea tu puntaje.
Ok, ¿te la envío por el grupo o por...?
Por donde quieras, grupo, lo personal
O sea, es el que dice exam English.
El que dice, exacto.
El link y el otro, ok, ya vi que hay 2.
Hay 2 links ahí.
¿Y el que es homework?
El homework fue el segundo, el anterior lo hicimos en clase, pero sería bueno que te lo echaras también.
Va, me late.
¿Vale?
Ok.
Así pueden practicar durante el fin de semana y regresamos el lunes con la parte 2 de la clase.
Super.
Alright, guys?
Ok.
Excellent class.
Thank you.
See you tomorrow. No, see you Monday.
Yes.
Happy Wednesday.
Have a good weekend.
Good weekend, guys. See you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. See you later.